Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Now this is going to be kind of like a different video than what I normally do. I'm going to actually try and dibble dabble in some gardening. So I haven't tried it before. I don't have a garden, we have a balcony, so I'm going to try... So yeah, I don't have a garden, we have a balcony, so I'm going to try balcony gardening. And I'm fully going off of the experts of YouTube. And just following what everyone else has recommended, their advices. I'm not starting off with a lot. I'm starting off with some potatoes, cherry tomatoes, some bell peppers, and I think that was it. And I've already started soaking some bulbs. and some spring onions, so we're going to see how that goes. Yeah, that's just currently over there. So yeah, so this is going to be interesting series. This is literally part one we're going to do today. So my 1.5-year-old is here making a lot of noise in the background as per usual. But we're starting part one today, and we're just going to start with all of the germinating at home first. What I'm going to start the method is the egg carton, and I do have like an old batch for my grapes that I've used, so I'm going to try planting in that first and see how that goes, and then take it outside in the next couple of weeks once you see it start sprouting, as I've been advised by the lovely folks on YouTube. So let's start this. You guys can come along on the journey with us and we'll see how this goes. But I'm quite excited. I've been really excited to do this for a long time, and now I've got my tools, I've got the soil, I've got my pots already, and I am just ready to go. We've currently got some work going on our balcony at the moment, so I can't utilise it. So in a couple of weeks, by the time they started germinating, we should be able to go and use the balcony and start setting it all up there. And that's going to be a whole nother thing of the journey of getting that sorted, getting that all pretty for the gardening and the farming. I like to say I'm a farmer now, and get all the farming done. I'm out there and having that whole set up. So it's going to be like part garden, part, having a nice setup out there. Just to sit outside and for her little, paddling pool when it comes out in the summertime or whatever. So yeah, we're all going to do that, and it's going to be a part of this whole journey. So I'm quite excited. So yeah, stick around if you like this type of content. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and let's get cracking. So we are starting literally on my kitchen floor. I've got this bowl just for the soil so I can start getting that moistened. I went ahead I went to Home Bargains and I bought this soil. It just seems the best one. It says Grow Plus Start 3-part grow bag. It's a unique blend of nutrient-rich growing bag, encourages both healthy root development and stress resistance to produce vigorous and healthy plants. So I thought that's got to be, a good shout. So we're going to start there. It's also got an improved water retention into it. It's also got some peat in there as well. So I was trying to looking at that. Oh, here she comes. So I started looking at that. So I'm just going to empty the soil bag into the little bag. Ayla's seen that she's going to help me. Are you going to be good? Oh, fantastic. So let's start, yeah? Thank you. Right, you're going to sit there for me? Sit there. Okay, I'm just going to stick it up here, just so it's easy pouring. And there we go. I'm just going to spray that with some water now. Okay, so I had this broken shell. So what I was planning on doing was just doing that with it. And you can then create a whole new one like that, so that's pretty much repaired. Then taking off this, I could potentially use this as well. I just need to put some holes into the bottom. That's also another potential case right there. And then we have my old grape tin. So what I've been told is to put some water in. Put some water in until it looks like a crumbly brownie mix. So let's just do that. Do that. I just kind of want the soil to be damp so it's nice and moist. Yes, Lila. And this is what it's like. You see what's going on? Ooh. That's all the soil, and we're going to put all the seeds in there. Yeah? So, I am going to label them afterwards. I've just got these little wooden sticks. But for now, I'm just going to get this lot started. Okay, so let's put all the soil in here. Ooh, none of these sticks are a good shot, but I'm currently deciding right now what I'm going to use each one for what. So once I finish them, I'll start thinking. So I think because I have quite a lot of pepper seeds, I think I'm going to use these two for the peppers, and then this for the tomatoes, and then yeah, this for the tomatoes. These are going to be for the peppers, and then this I'm going to use for the lemon. And then I've got a whole nother tub, and here are my potatoes in the water. And I've got a whole nother thing for that. So yeah. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to puncture the holes. I need to puncture holes in the bottom of all of these. I need to then do that. So I'm just going to use a pen. Yeah. Okay, we need some drainage holes. Obviously the same will go for this as well. But we're going to need to see how these... Oh, it's right through as well. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's all done. And then these ones have already got inbuilt draining holes at the bottom, so that works. Sorry. Am I boring you? I might put too much on these ones. Making quite a bit of mess. Be easy to do that. Having to do things one-handed because of this little lady. So what I want to do with each one of these is kind of like press it in as well. You want to pat them down a bit into the soil so it firms it up a bit. Here are my things I have prepared earlier. So these are my bell pepper seeds. I have labelled them as then, before I knew anything, I labelled them as green and red, but it's all about allowing the time to ripen, which changes the colour. So I guess it doesn't really matter what it is now. So I'm just going to do 2 per... Careful. I'm just going to do 2... I want to do the same setup here, like do 6. Yeah. I'm growing the new plants. I have a lot of seeds. So I'm gonna then push this down just with a pen. These ones, actually, I'm just going to put some more soil over them because these are pretty gone down already. And you don't want to bury them too deep either, otherwise it won't help germinate properly. I want to do the same with these. I think I just want to like create a little dent for them so that... Oh, are you tired? So yeah, I'm just gonna cover just these ones with a bit more soil over the top. Yeah. And then I'm just going to spray these again. And I'm going to label these as peppers. And then these ones are going to be my tomatoes. Oh. Okay. These ones are not going to be tomatoes, so we're going to go, all of them are going to be peppers. No? Okay, that helps labelling wise. And again, I'm just going to a little bit of soil over these guys. Like that. And spray these bad boys down. Ta-da! So yeah, I'm gonna leave those guys just like that. Sorry if it was a bit dark because I'm doing it in the corner of my kitchen. But I've got a side. I'm going to put them on top of my cabinet in the meantime. Sorry, it's gone really, really dark. I'm going to put them on... It's right. I'm going to put it on my cabinet in the meantime because I think they get some sun. I was going to put them like down there. You can see where my other plant is, but this little one would not allow it. So, my cabinet here still gets light there. So I'm going to put it amongst the picture frames and let that germinate for a couple of weeks. There you go. Let that germinate for a couple of weeks. And then I'm going to get on track and do my potatoes now. Okay, so my daughter's asleep now, so it should be a lot more easier to plant my potatoes. So I'm just gonna bring them in. Don't know what I'll need this for, but quite excited. I've now put all my seeds here. I'm going to leave them there to germinate and grow. So I'll be keeping an update on those. See how those go. And in the interim, this is the bucket that I got for my potatoes. So do myself a favour and open it up a bit bigger because the struggle was too much, and I do need to fill this up quite a bit, like quite to the top. So just gonna plot my, see they sprouted a bit, probably could have done some more, but I'm just gonna do them from there, kind of dig them in there. I want to do 4, which may be a bit too much for the space, but I don't know how things are gonna go, so I'm just gonna do that. There's leftover soil from the side, so waste not, want not. And then I'm gonna top it up some more. They need to be, for potatoes to grow, they need to be really dark. So that's why I'm topping up with a lot of soil on top, and then the roots should start growing through, and as they do start growing more, top it up with the soil a bit more so it has a lot more space to keep them growing within the soil. Now, potatoes wise, I think I can leave these outside. I'm worried a bit of the debris that's coming from the scaffolding, so I'm not really sure if I want to put that out because it's food I'm going to be eating and there's like stuff from everything. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. Would maybe want to cover it with glass or cling film, just to protect at the moment from the debris. I don't really want that falling into the soil that I'm going to eat from, do you know what I mean? Maybe I'm just going to leave it here for now and I'll decide later on, but I started and I'm officially a farmer. I've got muddy fingers and muddy nails to prove it. Good afternoon, everyone. Just finished, not just finished, yeah, we just finished a warm-up exercise. Grow with Joe done the Shakira one. I would recommend doing it. It was really, really fun. Like, and our husband participated in a little bit, which made it really comical and really fun. But this is my first day working back out since I was ill, and today I literally feel it. My chest still feels a bit chesty, but I'm pushing through and I want to get myself better because I was already on a good roll, so I want to make sure that I'm staying on that roll. So here we are, and Wow, you stared into my eyes, into my soul. The workers just walked by. But about to do another workout now. And it's like a gospel one, so I'm really looking forward to that. The motivational speech from, you know, just hearing the music. It's a 20-minute one. I just done this one was like 12 minutes before. So I'm gonna do a 20-minute one now, and I just feel, let's get it! What's that? Oh, S. Is that S? 4. That's 4. And that's N. What's this one? H. H for happy. Oh. Happy. So I'm on this site called chicklink.com, and it's given me like 45 different activities to do with your 18 to 24-month-old. And I'm telling you, there's some good ideas on here. So we just done some foam on the walls, like on the glass door. And she just stuck that on there. It wasn't a long entertaining thing, but as she grows older, she'll be able to put A, find B, put it in order. So I know continuously that's going to be like a really good activity for her to do. So I'm quite excited about that. And so I've just seen another one where you draw around the shapes of the foam and you link them up. So I'm going to try to do that with her now and see if she knows. You know, there's some things you think, oh, my baby might not be able to do that, but I'm going to try. So at this point, I just want to try anything with her, like colour association, shapes and stuff like that. So that's going to be a big kind of force of us now. I still need to get this game that's going to help her with her letters, with her words, sorry. So that's coming. But yeah, we're just trying these ideas. It's really, really cool. Like, I love the site so far. I literally just put into Google, I was just like, what are some good games for an 18-month-old, how to entertain an 18-month-old, and this came up. So let's go on and see what else we can do with it. So I've done it. This is how it turns out. So now we can use this to let's pull it up. So now I can use this to actually help her match them. So let's see how she enjoys it. Okay, so Ayla's decided to decorate it for us. Quite pretty. That lasted 2.5 seconds, but she wants to add her touch of pizzazz to it. Then let it be. Sorry about the lighting that's going in and out, but it's different shades I'm trying to do in the house. But let's try and let's see if she actually does it. So, Lala, come look. Here's our piece of paper, and we're going to match the numbers to where they go. So, number one goes here. So where does 2 go, Lala? Huh? Where does 2 go? Where does 2? Okay. Well, this is a bit of a mess, so